Alrighty then, welcome back to the Forgotten Souls, my first RimWorld playthrough. We had the Blight, we had the Muffalo Lovin', we've had all sorts of bits and pieces. And it's currently raining, but it's still 20 degrees or 32 degrees outside. So I think summer is going to be absolutely epic. So we're going to need to make sure that we keep on top of our wood. We've got plenty. I've got a few things on the list. I was thinking about trying to make another gun, because that's the only way people are going to get better, but it does, I think it uses up component for a gun, if I remember rightly. 2 components, so I'm not sure I want to risk that at the moment. I mean, we could have a rubbish rifle, I suppose, but I think the rifle requires crafting 5, which, if memory serves... Here, we haven't got a crafting 5, so... I think I might just leave that for a bit until someone else's crafting skill has come up. We've got all sorts of blocks on the go. We haven't got any clothing on the go at the moment, but I think I might just... I don't know whether we need any more clothing at the minute. Nobody's in tatty things, so we'll see what happens when the summer comes along and see what people want, because we've still got people wearing parkas at the moment. So I don't know if that's because they haven't got... Yeah, they got wolfskin. Have we got any... We haven't got much in the way of t-shirts, I don't think. Button-down shirt. Got any more? Parker, duster, button-down shirt. I think we will have a few more button-down shirts. Just because, you know, it'll be nice. I mean, do they do t-shirt? Why not? Let's have a t-shirt. Let's have a couple of t-shirts. Not with our special cloth. You can have wool if you like. And we'll have a couple of button-down shirts, which, again, let's leave the cloth out of it. Because that's special for use on other things. So I'm just going to clear the cloth out just so that I don't forget for other things. May regret that later on, but we'll just see how we go. Okay. So we've got that. Someone in the comments made a very, very valid point that we should put the medicine in the, I nearly said apothecary then, hospital. So what we'll do is we'll have a structure. We'll try and build a nice furniture shelf. And I'm assuming marble is going to have some good beauty. Yeah, that'll do. Beauty. All right, so marble shelf. We'll stick that there. And then can we do the storage? We can. So clear all. Medicine. All the medicines. Critical. And then what we'll do is we'll just make this less critical. And then eventually we'll... well, we can get rid of this one anyway. For now. And we can speed through the night. So, we should have beer. 99 beers on the... bottles of beer on the wall. 24, so 44 beer, so that's good. Got some more hops coming in, which are getting there. Got some food. How's the projects going? We just need some sandstone tile for there. That's all great. I want to make some carpet, and I think we better start carpeting in here. I don't know how much carpet. What should we have? This is currently, should we make it? What colour shall we have there? Let's have a nice pine green. 7 cloth. And we've got 722. So, they'll take up the sandstone tile. But that's no bad thing, because then we can put it down in here. So, this is all happening. Nobody's cleaning. Who should be clean? Well, everyone should be having a go at cleaning. So, we'll get there. What's he doing? Mining? Probably. Where are you? Oh, you. Taking lavish meal to the inventory. Okay. And now you're sleeping. Other things that I had explained to me was about the food. So there's they're currently consuming 5 a day, and they got 7.25, so that's good. That'll be all right. That'll keep them going. I'd like to do packaged meals. Let's sort out our research. We've done carpet making. We've got Flak armor would be good. We've got packaged survival meals. We'll have tube television. And then eventually we'll do flak armor. Look at that. Look at the beautifulness there. It's a bit dirty. But very dirty. Very dirty. Come on. Have we got no one else doing cleaning? You're constructing before you do anything. Then you're tailoring. Well, then hauling and then cleaning. All right, fair enough. We could do with someone else being slightly more up on the cleaning. 3. So you're going to plant cut before you do that. That's fine. Research before you do anything else. Cooking before... Well, you better do that before you cook. You're going to do... What are you? You're hunting. Then you're plant cutting. Then you're hauling. Let's have you do it that way around so we have at least another cleaner on the go. And we'll see what happens. Well, we've got lots of lovely food coming in. This is producing 11 chem fuel. Very good. Excellent. Yeah, we've got stores chem fuel. That's fine. Good. So we've got these things on the go. Packaged meals. Where do we make packaged meals? Is it going to be in here? Packaged survival meal. Going to take lots of things. Requires... There we go. Fine. Let's do until we have... let's have 100 packaged survival meals. Fire! Excellent. Oh my god. We could do it. It's only just been raining. Oh dear. This could be bad. This could be very bad. Oh dear. Guys. You're just going to do the bit that's near you, aren't you? And then just going to leave it. We could really use the rain. This is going to be a fire thing forever, isn't it? Well, it'll burn itself out in a minute. I did get rid of all the trees near the thing, so we should be alright. It'll burn itself out. And again. I think we'll be alright. Still fire, but they'll sort themselves out. Are you stargazing? Watching the sunrise. Oh, very nice. Very good. Where's our cleaners? Why, come on, cleaners. Could really use someone to clean the place up. There's the rain. Good. Okay. Where are you off to? Oh, we're still mining over here, are we? We are. Okay, what I think we'll do as well is we'll have a small sculpture out of jade. One of those, please. So I've got some nice carpet in here. What we actually want is sterile tile, which I think is here. Let's do that instead. And then we can put the sterile tile here. Is this still a kitchen? Technically it's a kitchen. So we'll put some sterile tile in there. Wow, the shed is getting full. Wow. Well, we can't have a full shed. Let's extend the shed a little. God, they don't have to do things in a hurry, don't they? When there's little to do. Do that. Are anyone idle? No, no one's idle. We're getting the sandstone tile done in here, which is good. Going to build some more. We're going to get the that done. Bulk goods trader. Excellent. Where are you? Okay, good. I think you are social, aren't you? You are? Stop. Trade. Excellent. We should... Can we get a smelter yet? We can. Let's put a smelting... Oh, okay, let's do this first. Have you got any... Excuse me. This can be used to make proper medicine later. We've got 1,000. Well, we can. It's always worth having components. So I don't mind selling other bits and pieces. So we don't need that. All of these bits of animal, I'm not so fussed about because I can't do a lot with the bits. Yeah, it's still costing us 900, so we're going to have to do better than that. I mean, we don't need all of that, so we're getting it down. What else can we sell them? Hare meat, no. Packaged survival meal, no. Chocolate. Do I want to buy the chocolate off them? It's quite nice. We've got tons of kibble. We're not going to sell them a yak or a muffalo. Well, I say that. Let's sell them a yak. Why not? We don't need the yak. We'll keep mini muffalo, just because I like saying it. 426. We're not going to sell them the beer. Oh, here we go. You can have one of those, one of those. Yeah. So, look at that. We're making money now. I mean, this is poor. That's already slightly damaged. I think this is a good deal. We're getting components out of it. We're getting... It's tempting to get this medicine as well, actually. Or the future medicine. No, we'll let it go this time. Okay. Should we get the chocolate? Have the chocolate. Have the chocolate. Yeah, fine. Cool. Right. So the medicine has been moved. So we can now deconstruct that for the sake of it. And I think this looks pretty full. So I'll just pop that on there. And link that. Yeah. Excellent. All right. We haven't got any beer on the go. Mad boom rat. Stop. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, it's a boom rat. I only just thought of that. Sorry. Run. Run. Come on, Ad. That's it. Yeah. Don't want that blowing up. Yeah. That's fine. Come on. Oh, God. This is up. Sorry, I've gone quiet. That's because I'm too busy trying to save my man. He better not perish just because of a flipping boom rat. Yeah, I know. Oh. Right. God's sake. That took too long, didn't it? Oh. Right. How injured are you? I tell you, it's the little things. The little things that get you. Okay. Okay. Get yourself looked after. The flames will go out here. And then we can actually... There you go. Right, are you going to be alright? Someone going to look after you? You are the doctor. That's it. Look after that person. Alright. How you doing? boom rat claw, blood loss moderate. You're going to be intense pain, depressive. Well, you're already depressive and soaking wet. Great. But you're now not actually going to perish. Okay. How hot is it in here? 18, 17, 17. It's quite toasty outside. Right. Let's sort this out. So, first of all, let's do the thing. Everyone's favourite, sandstone tile. And then we're going to have more shelves than you can shake a stick at. And we need a small shelf. And then this. Oh, it's doing that again. Right. Please wait, caller, while I just do this again. Okay. Just because I can't select the right thing, so bear with me. Can't drag, can you? No. This time, we'll put that like that. And then this time, we will copy all these. And link. So that should then have all the excellent. Yep, good. And then we can put in the sandstone tile. Great. Okay, that should sort the shed out. Look at you. Normal jade sculpture. Where should we put this? Impressive, slightly impressive, somewhat impressive. Yeah, awful. Somewhat impressive. Okay. They are attacking immediately. Who have we got? Oh, these look mean. What's this? Bolt action rifle. Pistol. Ooh, machine pistol. Machine pistol. This is because... Yeah, this, yes, yeah, okay. Right then, team. This may not be enough of these. You are sick as well, so have you still got your weapon? Yes, good. Okay. You guys, come here. Yeah, you. Come here. Where are they? Vegas, Lincoln, Fiona, and Grunoth. Okay. Alright then, team. This is it. Let's see if these are harder or easier than the boom rat. And it was a baby boom rat and everything. Yeah, guys, I should keep out of the way because this might get unpleasant. Okay, here we go. Oh, they're harder. Oh, wow. Good shooting, Glass. Yes. Is that all of them? I believe so. Right. Pause. How are you? Oh, you're awful. Naturally tough. You can't do skilled labour. You can't do hauling. You're no good. I'm sorry. You're just no good. But the weapons... we will inspect. I'm afraid you're going to pass away. Don't need you. Okay. Could capture a rhino. Okay, so we've got that. We've got medicine. How's our medicine? Medicine's good. We've still got cloth. We're going to do some sterile tile at some point. Speed the game back up again. Dry thunderstorm. Great. Yeah, rare thrombos. Excellent. Okay, we'll let the fire... we'll worry about the fire if the fire comes anywhere. Yeah, sorry, you're going to pass away, like I say. Look at them go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So, I was thinking about a new gun, but now I don't need to worry, because now we have a selection of guns, which is good. So once we get the guns in, so you're a poor machine pistol, you're a poor machine pistol, you're a normal bolt-action rifle. So normal bolt-action rifle is going to do 18 damage, 65, 80, and 90, and 80. I think that's got to be better. Brandon. Where's that gone? Yeah, you go and get that. How are you, health-wise? And again, you've got a revolver. That's not too bad. Again, long distance, but... That's poor. And that's poor. I don't know what a machine pistol's damaging it, but yes, fires regularly. Yeah, I think we'll stick to the rifles. Another fire? Yeah, we can put that one out, please. Don't really know what you do with the rare thrombos. Just let them be, I think. Okay, we got 2 days stockpiled. We're researching. Right, this is what I was going to look at. So this, it's 135. It's 9 at the minute. But I think what we'll do is we'll put this, we will reinstall in here for the moment. And then this, we will install here when they get to it. Great. Yes. Somewhat impressive. That's good. Well done. Nicely done. 36 outdoors still. Nothing but thunderstorms. Does lightning power solar panels? Not entirely sure about that. Now, that group were a little bit tougher than I was expecting. So is it time to consider some additional security? So we can only use spike traps at the minute, but there are things like turrets that I think I might start considering. I know they're expensive, but I think I might do gun turret next. I'd like to do geothermal power. Where's the... See, there's this here. Again, getting distracted, but there's this here, and this is where I was thinking about actually doing an extension to capture that, as well as then consider doing some individual bedrooms over here, because one of our peoples really wants an individual bedroom. Greedy for impressive bedroom. I think there's only one that's greedy for impressive bedroom. Yeah, it's just glass. So that person could have their own special bedroom. And then we'll see how we go. Kibble. Yeah, okay. It's fine. This is deteriorating, isn't it? Yeah, I can't do a lot about that unless I put it... I can't put it under a... Can I put a roof over it? I don't know. Who knows? Either way, we've got plenty of it. So, speaking of plenty of it, let's not do the boom rats. Let's not do the bear. We could go and terminate the bear. That sounds like a fun thing to do. How's Ad doing? Got an alcohol tolerance. Excellent. Your health is 87, so we're nearly there. Your mood. Ravenously hungry. Well then, can someone not give them a meal? Can't you walk? You can walk, can't you? Yeah. Travellers? Travellers with anything for trade? Nope. Okay. Right. So we've got food. We've got all this sort of... We've done a little bit of carpeting. We're going to do sterile tile, which is what we're doing at the moment, which will need more steel. We've got 1,200 steel at the moment in our massive shed. We still need some... This is all sandstone, isn't it? Yeah, this is going to be a sandstone tile, so we're still doing that. We're getting... Look at many mini muffalos, which is great. And again, I thoroughly enjoy saying it. So that's good. The hay's coming back in again. That's getting ready to grow. Plenty of... Well, not, I was going to say plenty of power, but maybe we haven't got plenty of power. I think... You see, I really want to get this. But I think for now, we will spend the 3 components, because we got quite a few, didn't we? We got 76. So, what else can we make for the machining table? Bolt action, right? I mean, pump shotgun, maybe. Molotov cocktails. I mean, that's just asking for trouble, right? How about simple helmet? Wouldn't hurt to have a few simple helmets. Yeah. Let's do a few simple helmets. We'll do enough that in case everyone wants one. Add a you, just about there. Good. 98%. Good. What are the instructions on here at the moment? The bills. Lavish meal. So fine meal, lavish meal. I think I'm going to put survival meal above lavish meal. And then they'll get them done. And then we'll go to the lavish meal. Because this is then going to be good for when we go travelling. Currently they go in here. Yeah. Okay. Good. Sterile tiles is complete. Let's go garden turrets. Okay, sterile tile. Let's look at this. Silver, and steel. Okay, how much silver have we got? We've got... Now, how much silver do we have? 1,500. Alright, it's worth it. It's totally worth it. Because they do marvellous things, right? Yeah. Quick to clean. Excellent. Sterile tile it is. Fill the hospital. There we go. Many tiles. Potatoes are being harvested. We've got quite a bit of food stored away. We haven't got any, or hardly any meat. Wildlife. I feel the need. Right. Where's the bear? You're the bear, aren't you? I feel the need to go and terminate the bear. I know this is asking for trouble. Where is everyone? Oh, I've chosen to get them from miles away. But I think we'll terminate the bear, because the bear doesn't know one any good anyway. That's a little close. Okay, we'll reposition. Okay, if you're going to go that way, we'll go this way. We're near our door then anyway. Right. Come on. Come on. He turned out to be tougher than I thought. Okay, with any luck. Oh, he's not. He's nearly... Yeah, that's it. Go up to the bit at the top. That would be great. Yeah. Leaving a trail of blood behind. Yeah, I know. I know. Sorry, buddy. Come on. Bleeding out in 3 hours. Bleeding out in 2 hours. I think you're in trouble, mate. There we go. Good. Worth it. Yeah. Should get quite a bit of meat out of that, though. So that's the bear dealt with. Could take some rhinos. Oh, there's a lonely muffalo over here. I think Muffalo might be on the menu. It's getting hot again outside. Not a fan. Not a fan of the hot. We're down to 227 wood again as well. Orders. Chop wood. Chop all that. And actually chop anything in range here. Anything in range here. Yeah, get all that chopped. Okay. When everyone's up. You like to sleep through the night though, don't you? Yeah, night owl. So yeah, no good to us in the day. Right, what are you doing? Sewing, butchering, making wart, hauling buck. Okay. Fine. You, and you. Come here. Okay. Ready? Oh, missed. That's it. Are you dead? Yep. Excellent. No. Allow, definitely. We want the meat. Free delicious food. Free delicious food. We got any free medicine? Yep. We'll have the free medicine. We'll deconstruct that for the sake of it. Yeah, the Muffalo Revenge, that's fine. Been dealt with. Okay, we're getting the sterile tile slowly, very slowly. We've got many corpses, so that's good. Butchering shouldn't be a problem. Hauling is happening. So we got more components, didn't we? Many more components. So I think it's time. We built a few more of these. Heat stroke already. Oh, that's going to twitch some people, isn't it? Okay. I can't decide ahead of time what now. Okay. It's 44 degrees outside again. It's going to be hot. Hot, I tell you. Hot. Look at the lovely sterile tile. Look at that. Yeah. What is the temperature? Awful outside. It's actually pretty grim in here as well. Do we need a cooler in? We probably do. Let's put a cooler in there. Okay. This, I want to have, what should we have? It's going to be indoors, so, I mean, potatoes, pretty good. That had the most, so 0.25, 0.18. We could do a little bit of smoke leaf, I suppose. Dude. Let's have one lot of smoke leaf. And then down here, we'll just let it be. We'll let it be rice for now. Well, no, let's have... What else should we have? We could do heel root, but I'm not sure if anyone... Well, a little bit of indoor beer. Why not? Indoor beer sounds like a fun thing to have. Yeah, gun turrets. Excellent. That's good. Things getting made. Light's gone off. And then the rest can just be rice, that's fine. Okay, we're filling the fridge up again, which is good. Lots of meat in there now. We're getting quite a few of your lovely animals in here. So that's okay, we can feed them, that's okay. Feeding is good. Power is great. We've got only half batteries though, because of all these, we're now using all these as well. Okay, so the next major project. Well, we want to make a television, we want to make a snooker table. So we do want to have an entertainment area. And this, beyond the dining room, feels like an excellent place to have an entertainment area. especially as this is going to get moved again. That can go there, and then we will simply build. So what have we got blockwise? Limestone. Could build out of limestone. What's the orders of things? Granite. Why on earth did I want granite first? Who knows? Let's do that. Then limestone. And then marble. I think I was doing granite so that I could check whether this door was any better for the heat. This is still keeping this just about cold. But it's a bit terrifying. I think what I'll do is we'll just do a little deconstruct along here. It's like 30 degrees different. 6, 6, 17, 6, minus 17. Not entirely sure about the quality of the insulation there. Flip through the night. We're getting many muffalo. It might be muffalo slaughter time at some point. You know, we could do with the meat rather than keeping them all. Manage auto slaughter. I mean, yeah. Let's do it manually though. So age 8. So man, woman, man. Plenty of. Okay. So we've got plenty to continue the species. Well, he's doing very well. He eventually will continue the species. We don't need... I say we don't need. Sterilize. Slaughter. Release. Nope, we'll have you. Okay. This is going to be rice, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's fine. This we could do with being built soonish. Okay. We definitely could do with the cooler being done, because I bet it's absolutely roast. Yes, 29 in here. 32, 17, yeah. Okay, we're going to really get through the power as well. Like I say, extension down to here. And then after that... Okay, is someone going to go and build that? Here we go. Go on, Fedosia. Excellent. Work frenzy. Okay, great. Okay, this should start to cool down, one hopes. Yeah, it's starting. It's a bit toasty in there. Alright. Okay, I haven't checked recently whether... Okay, gun turrets. Back to the telly. I haven't actually checked recently whether my indoor zone is correct, which is not. So this can now be indoors. Because you can get in there safely. Not quite sure why I'm including the walls, but that's fine. This is a bit risky because it means popping outside for a moment. And it is the shed after all. That's going to be deconstructed. And then not freezer. Okay. So clear allowed area, not freezer. That's it. In fact, we'll just make that like that. That's easier to remember. Okay, and then the dog should be not freezer. Yeah, okay. Good, so it doesn't go in there. This will get dealt with. Lots of constructing is happening somewhere. Okay, that's fine. Sterile tile is happening. Look at the shiny sparks when you're making the sterile tile. Lovely. Okay. This is all one thing. That's great. Now the shed is empty, obviously. Is that where all my components are? 33. 68. Where's the rest of them? No, seriously, where are the rest of them? Oh, there they are. Tucked away in there. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Yeah, having a... Yeah, more chem fuel. We're actually stacking up the chem fuel. Yeah, that's good. So we can always use that to supplement the... I mean, we could do that. What are you making the... We're making you out of wood. Okay. So we could run the chem fuel generator. It is surprising just how much that's going down by. We've got a grid excess at the moment. Is it worth another battery, one asks oneself. I think it might be. Have we got any granite blocks? I've just told it to not be granite. So if I do a copy of that, we can do that. They may or may not be able to do that. They might get trapped, but we can give it a go. And then we'll stick another battery in. So they've got some things to do. There's only 23 in there now. It's pretty hot in here, but that's okay. That's the shed. We haven't got any normal light in here. That doesn't really matter. Do we got a little light on the inside of this? No. Lovely carpet in here. Should we put some carpet in the dining room? How much cloth have we got? Yeah, let's put some carpet in the dining room. What's a good carpet colour for the dining room? Sort of a yellowy mustard. Ooh, not sure about mustard. It's not a great colour, is it? How about just pastel orange? Wouldn't you enjoy going into a dining room with a pastel or even a deep purple dining room? What does that say about you? Let's go with a pastel orange dining room. Again, not entirely sure what that says about you. But what are you making? You're making a helmet. Yeah. Your helmet, I can't help but notice my helmet is straight. Yeah, it's got a helmet on. Yeah. Well, there we go. Carpets everywhere. We have a nice, clean hospital. We've got a nice big shed. Carpets everywhere. There's some loving going on in here. Right, we've extended our fridge, which could be a good thing. Link those settings. That's good. And of course, goes without saying that we will sandstone tile anything that's not already sandstone tile. They still haven't got to that yet. Not quite sure why there's 2 wood just sitting there. We're down to 265 wood, but that's okay. There's more to be done. Actually get through making the helmets pretty quickly. Look at the power though. We have a power problem. We totally have a power problem. How much do you kick out? Okay. It's worth the steel in the components, right? I mean, it's got to be. Has to be worth the steel in the components. I'm going to leave that jade in the wall. We got any more steel up here? We have. Mine that. Okay. Yeah, well, that's fine. Yeah, chopping, that's good. Skeletons are good, aren't they? More of that, please. Right, that's what I was going to build. You distracted me. No, there was a... rainy thunderstorm, that's okay. Right, we'll have an electric smelter, even though we literally just said that we're running out of power. But we're going to have a new one of those. Have an electric smelter. Does this going to stretch? How many can that stretch to? One workbench can support 2 tool cabinets. So we could put another tool cabinet in. You only cost that many steel. I mean, that's a little bit of an awkward place, isn't it? There's even nastier. Well, that's... We'll leave it be for that. I mean, the research can now move. We need this will go where there's an entertainment room at some point. So we will have. Yeah, I was going to talking about having an entertainment area up here, wasn't I? So what have we got block-wise? Sandstone wall. We've got sandstone tile being done at some point. Let's just extend up here to have an entertainment room. Beyond the dining room. Yeah, and we'll get that built eventually. Really not sure about the wow. I mean that's a decision, isn't it? That carpet. That's an that's an absolute decision. Okay. Well, and I decided. Okay, so if you've got 2 more helmets to go. You're a wooden butcher tote, you're a brewery, you don't cost anything. You're electric, aren't you? And we're not doing anything on there at the moment. Right, just turn the power off for a minute. Okay, so that's done. Let's deconstruct that and that. Okay, why are you still up? Shouldn't you be in bed? It's been a while since our last raid, which I'm now talking up. We've got 100 survival meals. Well done. Well done. We're on to the lavish meals. Wow, we can... Well, you know, I shouldn't really talk up, you know, things, but, yeah. Wildlife. Guinea pigs. Okay. I'm kind of emptying the area of animals, but we've got the space for the meat, so why not? Why not, I say? Yeah. Yeah, nice carpet. Yeah, lovely. Great bit of carpet. Okay. Right, how's the research going? We've nearly got a telly. We've got gun turrets. That's what I was going to do. I knew I'd get distracted. So if we stick a gun turret, security, does it? Oh, I'll have steel, that's fine. 100 steel, 3 components is worth it. So we'll assume they're coming through here. That'll cover that whole corner anyway. Well, we might as well take advantage of a little bit of range. Have one of those, and then power hidden conduit. We need... Oh, excellent. Let's have geothermal power. We'll build the Metelli in here. So we're going to have a TV room and a snooker table. I was then building the hidden conduit. That already goes to there. Not sure how close it has to get, but we'll go that far and we'll see. Free delicious food. Lots of free delicious food. 54 of those. Go and get that. We got some hay grass coming in. Hay grass. Excellent. That is set to be stored in here, is it? No. Where am I storing hay? Nowhere. What happens if that gets stored in here? Let's find out. That's important. Not quite sure why I set them all to important, but that's fine. So the hay should get put in there. More chem fuel. Okay, you come trade with this person. Let's see what the war merchant's got. Might be able to flog them some guns. Okay, we don't want to sell them the boomerlope now. We've got plenty of packaged survival meals. We don't want to buy any pemmican. We don't want to sell components. Herbal medicine we can make. We don't want to sell them beer. You can have that for sure. You can have that. Good opportunity to get... Don't want that. We don't want that. We'll keep the revolver excellent in case we need it. We don't want that and that. Why not? Sell it while we can. We don't want to buy a new one of those. Normal t-shirts, fine. The light leather pants are on their way out anyway because they're getting damaged. Okay. Do we want to actually buy anything from you? Do we want any of these? No. We don't want to buy any of that stuff. You're not selling things we need. I don't want to buy a warg off you. I definitely don't want to buy a lynx. Do a veil? No. Headdress? No. None of this. Thank you. Much appreciated. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay. Good stuff. So we've got money coming in. Got wood coming in. Still no power. Has that been built? It has. We only want to make these as long as we need. Alright. Okay. Excellent. Sandstone tile. I know I'm doing sandstone tile everywhere, but that's fine. And we'll definitely have another one of those, please. We are right on the edge with power, aren't we? So we'll see what happens in the next day. Ah, bless. Good. We got any spare weapons then? So we've got an excellent revolver. Revolver normal. Add. Do that. Good. And in meanwhile, revolver poor. Go equip that. Oh, steel coming in. That's great. Okay, sorry for the zooming. Okay, we're getting on. Let's get through the night. It is so tempting to go shoot a rhino. We get through the meat. That's because I'm still turning meat into kibble, aren't I? First. Well, that turns into lavish meal, I suppose. Does that just use a lot of everything? Yeah. Wasted to create the best thing. I think we'll just... Do they care about eating a lavish meal? 12. 5. I mean, 12 is good, right? Let's just, you know... I think, yeah, that's good. Okay, we're going to have a new battery. These are... We've got excess while the sun's out. It is 24. It's only 24. And we're getting through the summer. 25. 17. It's comfy indoors still. With our beautiful yellow carpet. Is that just muck? Dirt. I am concerned that we don't have someone high enough up doing the You should be cleaning... Oh, if you're not mining. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I've done this so many times now. Growing, crafting, and then put your 2 as a 2. Hauling. Why don't we make you that? And then at least you do that before you haul. Everyone else should be hauling, so we'll get some things cleaned. How's Kevin? Yeah. Healthy, fine. You've done all your training. That's great. Very good. Carry on. We're building the walls. We just need more of that. We were going to build some more of these walls. Oh, mouse has gone to the top of the screen. We could have a little bit of limestone wall just for the heck of it. If we do wall, limestone wall, and we just do that and that, then we can destroy this. Although having 2 walls is no bad thing. Why did we roof it? Oh, that's because it's inside. Please don't... Yeah, okay. Okay, one sec. Thank you. Zone. Remove roof area. Yeah. Just put the roof on it. Do that. Go and take the roof off again. Roofs? Why is there a roof? Why have you built roofs here? Why on earth? Why would you... I don't understand. I just don't understand. Okay, show me the roofs. Okay, and then... Alright, well just for now, get rid of all the roofs here, because it's ridiculous. We don't need roofs indoors, right? Okay, so I'm just going to leave the weird filter on for a moment as they go and sort out the roofs. Yeah, I wondered why there was some weird shadows. Who's building... it's because it had a little inside? I don't know. Why on earth? Why are there roofs? I don't... Okay. Something very confusing is occurring. But there we go. We'll sort that out. Yeah. Not quite sure. Doodaloo, delicious drug like mood boost. Okay. Well. I guess we'll try and keep an eye on the ambrosia. I guess. Okay. What have we achieved today? Well, we're hopefully getting rid of all these weird roofs. That's finally being de-roofed. So we'll just let them speed through that, because, yeah, they're the important ones. Yep. Okay, 2 more for some reason. Yeah, 1 more. Someone gonna just do this? No, you. Okay, you. No path. Right, fine. Okay, well, there you go. Confuse me, game. Why don't you? So, we're going to build some more sandstone things. I'll decide whether we're going to leave this wall in. I might get rid of it because it just bothers me. But, the Forgotten Souls. We now have a yellow carpet. We are moving on. We've survived a couple of raids. And we're, you know, getting on. We've got some sterile tile. So this room should be at least somewhat impressive. That's rich. Somewhat rich. Not quite sure why this is rich. Interesting. There we go. Somewhat rich. Rich. Yeah, there's a lot in there. So we're getting there. Many things are happening. I think we've got... Yeah, it's quite toasty. But, you know... Why are they... Okay, walking hand to hand. Okay, cool. All right, next time we will try and get the recreation room sorted out and maybe start to think about individual bedrooms, but we definitely need to get the power situation handled because we haven't got enough power coming in. So I think we'll look to carrying on with geothermal power and try and get the power sorted out down here. Anyway... That's the Forgotten Souls for this episode, and I look forward to seeing you next time.